Good morning friends, welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday morning, it's nearly 8 o'clock, it's about 5 to 8 and I'm just having some protein yogurt, granola and honey. I don't know why, I'm really into honey at the moment and trying to just start my morning a little bit better as far as breakfast goes, because lately I have just been having a coffee and then being starving by the time I have breakfast and then just devouring everything in my sight because I'm like ravenous. So having that iced oat milk latte with Naked Harvest collagen in there as well. Also trying to boost my collagen. I start work very shortly. If you are new here, good morning and welcome. My name is Kirsty, I'm 26. I live in Adelaide with my little family, which is my husband Hayden, my daughter Harper, who is 16 months, my Australian Kelpie dog Ziggy, and I'm currently almost 28 weeks pregnant with baby girl number 2. I just vlog my life pretty much. I do a bit of book content, a bit of mum content, so if any of that is interesting to you, feel free to subscribe. I upload every week. I try to do 2 uploads a week, but honestly, as long as I'm getting 1 up, I'm happy. Anything more than that is a bonus. So I work in travel. I do 3 days a week as a travel agent. I start work in about 5 minutes. Yep, so I should open my laptop and at least get like logged on. But yeah, I'm working from home today, which is different from Monday. But I'm going into the office on Friday because we're having like a team lunch. One of the girls is down. She works remotely as well from Mount Gambier, so she's coming down for the weekend. And one of the other girls is getting her celebratory like 5-year working for the company lunch. So we're getting lunch supplied. So I'm going in on Friday instead. So I said, can I just work from home on Monday? I'm on the 8 till 4 anyway. I wouldn't be able to get into the office on time with dropping Harper at childcare. So here we are. It is an absolutely beautiful day. I cannot believe, I think it's gonna be 27 today. Spring is well and truly here in Adelaide, which is amazing. I have some editing to do today. I'm gonna go for a WALK on my lunch break. And yeah, that's about it. I did wanna quickly show you guys my like Sunday routine. I didn't get as much footage as I was hoping to yesterday, but I'm going to just chuck in a little bit of footage of some stuff that I did yesterday to prepare for the week, because I'm really impressed with my routine at the moment. I'm doing a really good job at just being on the ball, getting some meal prepped on a Sunday, having some time outside with the family, and I'm just thriving on a Sunday, to be honest, and it sets us up for the week so well, and I'm very, very proud. So yeah, I'm gonna put that clip in here. Hello friends, I'm doing my Sunday reset. I'm really making some good habits at the moment on a Sunday and I'm really proud of them, and I wanted to share what I've been doing to start our week off well. This morning I have made, look at my very full fridge, Copperberg alcohol free, which I might have one of those this afternoon actually because the weather is beautiful. But I have boiled up eggs, so I've got 2 eggs here boiled. These will be for Tuesday, and there's 2 in Harper's lunchbox, so that's for her lunches. And then she also will have some yogurt. In here is mince, rice, taco seasoning, carrot, carrot, peas, corn, diced tomato. So they are like little burrito bowl sort of things. I've got enough for Hayden and I. I've put protein yogurt in here for Harper for tomorrow. So she'll have that in her childcare box as well. So that's like her stuff. We've got a cooked chicken in here, which is all ripped up, and then in here is chips for dinner that are leftovers from the other night, which we will air fry. Now organise some tuna pasta as well. So another dish that will do her for dinner tonight and us for a couple of lunches, and some will go in the freezer as well. So I'm just cooking up some protein pasta, twice the protein, less carbs. I just like to get in extra protein where we can. Basically anywhere we can, because I know I don't get enough, Harper doesn't get enough, Hayden probably also doesn't get enough because we just don't eat enough like meat in the day. So I just like to do protein yogurt and protein pasta just to increase our protein throughout the day. I will literally put in, I've got all of these tunas, I've got 2 of the tomato and onion, 2 mayonnaise and corn, and these will go in, on the floor apparently. One can will go in as well. That's basically all it is, and then mayonnaise. Once Harper goes to bed, I will also tidy up all of her toys, and they will be tidy like for the next couple of days because she'll be at childcare and she doesn't play with toys in the morning and she doesn't have much time in the evening either. So yeah, that's sort of my prep done. But I'm just going to get the kitchen all clean. The tuna pasta will only take like 10 minutes, which is amazing. And then she will have a bath and go to bed, which will be amazing. And then I'll just get a few last minute bits done. I will wash her cloth nappies that she's worn the last couple of days. Well, the last day, just today. So I've got a couple in here from today and one in her wet bag, in her like nappy bag that we took out earlier. But yeah, this is sort of how my Sundays go. Hayden's doing a bit of the gardening for us. He is watering the veggie garden and getting that side of things done. So it works out well. Yeah.
What's she gonna have to do it?
This.
Tuna pasta.
Yep. And that is our finished product. I think this is literally the quickest, easiest meal in the entire world to make, because literally all you have to do is put the pasta in. It takes like, what, 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then just add mayo, tuna, and sweet corn, and it's done. And I'm stoked, because that is going to last us like, and probably get 6 meals out of that. Plus the one she's devouring. Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, this one will go in the freezer. 3, 4, 5, plus she's had 2 servings for dinner. Perfect. 10 minutes, probably $10. Incredible. So I hope you enjoyed that little Sunday sort of routine sit. But before I start work, I've got 3 minutes. I want to show you guys the progress in the veggie garden, because I'm so stoked with it. Look at this garden thriving. So we had to separate a couple of our capsicums, so we don't know what's going to happen with these and if they're going to die or not, but we realized that there was like 2 to a thing. So now we've got like a whole extra area of capsicum, but look how tall they are. And then the tomatoes are getting huge. We've got all these bits flowering here, so we're going to have some tomatoes come soon, and like they're so tall. And then the broccoli, we might have to do the same, because we've noticed again, like, see how it's like there's 2 stems? Like we might have accidentally got bonus when we bought them and there was like 2 in a pack, but we're not sure. We need to do some research. The lettuce is finally growing. Like, look at those leaves. So we're feeling really proud of all of our lettuce, except the cos is not quite thriving. That middle one is, but the 2 on the sides are not. But all of these mixed leaves are. And then over here we have our cucumber and spring onion, which are also just thriving. Like, they're huge now. If you watched our video where we planted it all, they were literally like here. Like, they were so tiny. And that's only in a couple weeks. But like, how cool. So I just feel very proud of our little veggie garden. But yeah, that's our veggie garden that we're feeling really proud of at the moment, because it's really growing and thriving. Okay, yep, not a problem. And you said you were 71, is that correct? So leaving on the 24th, coming home on the 29th. I'll just grab a quote for you. That's okay, not a problem at all. Now we'll just need to get some details from you. Okay, it is 4:15 and I have convinced Hayden that we need to go to the beach, because it's like 30 degrees right now. So I said to him, let's do it. Let's go to the beach. I just don't know if I have bathers that are going to fit around my bump at all. I have 2 sets of bathers, 4 pieces. What size is this? Cotton on body medium. Guess we'll find out. Okay, the cotton on one was way too revealing, so we're gonna go with this one. It was like $12 from Kmart, just like literally a plain black one piece. So that'll do. Minutes from home, and this is where I am. And I've just been for a nice dip. It's the next day. I've given you a terrible, terrible angle, but I'm officially, wow, this is really attractive. I'm officially 28 weeks pregnant with baby girl number 2, which it just baffles me, because I'm in the 3rd trimester. We're on the home stretch. 28 weeks, 2/3 cooked. which I just cannot believe. And I just feel so grateful. Like, I cannot believe I'm growing another human. I was listening to the Darling Shine podcast yesterday. I follow both of the girls who run the podcast. So I follow Elodie and Chloe. And I followed them both for a really long time. But I just never got around to listening to their podcast. And so yesterday, like when I was out for my walk with the dog and when I was on my work breaks and stuff, I was just listening to their podcasts and listening to Chloe's journey with trying to fall pregnant and stuff. And I kept crying because I just felt like things can be so unfair. And I just felt I felt really guilty that we have been really, really fortunate to fall pregnant very easily. We have had one miscarriage, which was the most heartbreaking time of my entire life. And, hang on, I need to, like, put you down now that I'm having, like, a real chat. That's not going to be any good, though. Yeah, we had one miscarriage, which was literally the hardest time in my entire life. Like, my heart goes out to anyone struggling with pregnancy loss, because that was honestly the hardest thing I think I've ever gone through, like questioning why and what was wrong with me and all of those sorts of things. And so yeah, listening to Chloe's like IVF journey and her recurrent miscarriages and stuff, it just, oh, my heart just hurt so much for her. And so yeah, I don't know, I think just today waking up, being 28 weeks with our second successful pregnancy, growing another little girl, I just feel really, really grateful and very lucky today. So yeah, I don't know, I'm doing so many things right now. My brain, I'm like, I'm dumb. I have a really severe pregnancy brain, and then I continue to do like 8 things at once. So there's washing in the machine. I do need to make the bed. I've sat inside today, even though it's really nice and warm outside. I just wanted to sit like in the cool for a second. We had a beautiful time at the beach last night. It was so stunning. I got to go, like Hayden and Harper stayed up in the sand and I just went for a swim, and it was, oh my gosh, I forgot A, how amazing the ocean is because it's been winter and cold for so long. B, how nice it feels to float in water, and C, how amazing it is to feel weightless when you are 28 weeks pregnant. So we had a really nice time. Harper then went straight to sleep after she was exhausted, which I'm not surprised. So yeah, it's Tuesday morning. It's 10 o'clock. I've been working for an hour. I've been doing some editing before I started work. Like, I dropped Harper off at childcare at 8. Came home, made myself an iced coffee. I've been editing, and now whilst I get some admin done for work, I've just got one of Rachel's most recent vlog on in the background, because I either have to be answering phone calls or I just do my own stuff for work. And on Tuesdays I don't have to be on the phones, so I can do my own stuff. So when I'm at home, it's really nice to just have other things in the background whilst I'm doing like the admin side of things. So I'm just doing that, and then I will finish editing my weekly vlog from last week, and I want to film a pregnancy update possibly today. I don't know if I'll get time at my lunch break or not, but yeah, that's where we're at. It is a little bit later. I've obviously done my makeup now, and I just filmed a video, and I'm just in the mood to get like a cool Instagram photo. So I got out this my old mirror, like my makeup mirror, and I've just popped it on here so I have a white background behind me, and I'm just trying to get some cute like picnic vibes. I don't really know, but I just want to get a cute Insta photo. You know, sometimes I'm just in the mood. Okay, I got a couple cute photos, which I'm like happy with. I just struggle because like doing stuff like this is so random and like not many people understand me wanting to just like get cute photos for Instagram, but like look how cute that looks. I'll post that as like a carousel later. Just think it looks cute, and like I did my makeup and then I was like, I kind of look nice today. Like I like how I look. I haven't put any powder on, which is a bit rogue. Like I know I just did like my makeup routine like in the last vlog. Like, do I look sweaty or do I look glowy? I'm not sure. Like just cream products, and then I did my normal highlighter. I need to get a cream highlighter still because I don't have one of those, but I think for like the summer I'm just going to try and go with like a very glowy look. I do think it'll mean I'll need to touch up in the days more because the powder isn't setting everything in. Like I haven't got any powder on, which is very unlike me because I get very oily anyway. But yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure if I look glowy or oily, but in the photos I look glowy, so it's fine. But yeah, and I just thought like I look nice. I have tidied the house, like the house is tidy. I also filmed a morning in my life for TikTok this morning, or like TikTok slash like Instagram reel. I'll probably post it on like both. Yeah, like I just was like, this is a good opportunity to get a photo of Instagram. I don't do it often enough for someone who wants to like increase their reach on social media, if that makes sense. Like I post YouTube videos, but I'm not very good at photos. It's not my forte. I'm just like not overly photogenic, and often I look not good. Like as a mum, it's rare that I do my hair and makeup and stuff. So even though I haven't done my hair today, and I know I've said like in my last few years, like, oh, I've been trying to make more of an effort in how I look and do my hair. And then last week I did later in the week, but I don't know, this week I'm like vibing the beachy, maybe it's because the weather's warm. I'm like kind of vibing the beachy natural like waves and don't really want to do anything with it. I'm like, look how beachy I look. Like I put toner in it today and I'm like enjoying the beachy wavy look. So I don't know. One day I'm loving doing my hair, like straightening it or curling it and making it look very like put together. And other days I'm embracing the natural wave. I just have all of these, like the mums will know. I can't put my hair in a ponytail. Let me just put up like most of my hair. All of this, yuck, look at that. Like all of this is because of postpartum hair loss, which is then like grown back. Like look at all those baby hairs. And I really shouldn't be putting heat on them too much because I want them to grow and be like healthy. Oh, is that a joke? I can't put my hair like up in a pony, but that's fine. I don't know, I go between like loving my natural hair and hating my natural hair. The way it dries naturally, I should say, because I do dye my hair. To be fair, it's actually been like a whole year since I've had any colour put in my hair. I mean, I tone it, so I brighten it, but like my regrowth, I wonder if I can even show you guys like my actual, she did a good job, like it doesn't look too bad, but like all of this up here is like my natural colour, and then all of the like blonder bits, and I just can't decide if I want to, like, how cute does that look? So beachy. Yeah, I just can't decide if I want to dye it again and like keep it going like blonde, or if I just let this like mousy colour just come through and embrace it and just be a little more natural. Seems to be a bit of a trend at the moment, everyone going a bit more natural. I love it just being like white and creamy, and yeah, I don't know, I just, what do you guys think? Do you think it would suit me? Well, I guess it has to suit me, like my natural colour, right? That's like how genetics work. But yeah, I just can't decide. But then also I'm unintentionally deciding every day by not rebooking my hair in to get done, so you know. I also just need a trim. I'm also just blabbering on and on. Show me. Where? That's going to be a cucumber.
Yeah, that's where they grow from.
Oh.
Right here, down there.
Yeah.
And down there.
That's so cool. No, I think it'll be okay. I hope. Alright. It is Thursday morning and we just finished up with our baby scan. We got to see our little girl, which was so nice. She was so wriggly. And although like we don't get to know very much information at the time of a scan, I'm pretty sure from when she was doing all of the measurements, that she's looking pretty short and pretty small. Like, I'm 28 weeks and 2 days today, and most of her measurements were in the 27 weeks, which we expected, and she seemed to have heaps of space to like wriggle, like her legs were out straight. So she obviously is like looking quite petite, considering my belly is feeling huge. So yeah, but everything looked good. So then I'll have my appointment tomorrow at the hospital. But yeah, it was so nice to see her. She was so wriggly, like the lady kept trying to get the like blood flow from the umbilical cord, and every time she just was like moving. It was so, the poor girl working would have been so frustrated, but she was really nice, and she said that we had a very photogenic baby, and she looked so cute. Like, we got to see like her little lips and her nose, and she just, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm like way more excited this time than I was with Harper, because I know what to expect this time. It's really weird. I was excited for Harper, but I think I had a little bit of fear with Harper, knowing my life was going to change so much, whereas this time my life's already changed. I already have a baby in my life, so I feel like it's a very different experience, knowing like going from 0 to 1, I feel like is a bigger life shift than 1 to 2. I might be wrong, this might be crazy for me, but yeah, I don't know, I'm just so excited, and it went really well. So I had dropped Harper off at my mum's to go for the scan, and then Hayden and I met here at the hospital for the scan, and now I'm gonna go pick Harper up. I think we're gonna do a little bit of Christmas shopping, because I really want to get started on my Christmas shopping. Because I cannot walk for too long. It's like walking around the shopping centre is not overly comfortable, so I don't want to do like one big day of Christmas shopping. I would rather do like lots of little days. 2, it's nicer on our bank account if it's not like $1,000 coming out in one day, and if I can just like take a little bit out each week to do Christmas shopping. And I want to get some wrapping paper and stuff, and my camera is flashing dead, so that's awesome. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. So I went and treated myself to this beautiful dress. It's actually even better in like on than I expected. I wasn't sure how it would look, and like having a bump, obviously I'm never sure how things are gonna look, but this is perfect for like pregnancy and postpartum and breastfeeding because it has buttons. This is a, I think it was Roxy, but how cute. I feel like I need to put the straps a little bit lower maybe. But then also, maybe I need to do it higher so that this sits for my belly. I don't know. I'm not sure. But either way, I am obsessed with it. I saw it in the shop and I messaged Hayden and was like, I'm going to buy myself a dress because, you know what, I just deserve it. And I just think it looks so cute. I could wear it like for Christmas Day. It's beautiful. And can wear it postpartum to the beach. And like, just look how stunning it is. I don't think you can even tell, like, oh my gosh, look at that colour. Yeah, this is going to be a better angle. Hang on. I feel like I need better, like, for you to see the colours better. Like, oh my goodness. I'm just obsessed with it, if I'm completely honest. I think I'll take it to Brisbane next week. And then I got us some Christmas pyjamas. The smallest they had for the pink ones were a size 2, which are going to be huge on Harper, but I figure we'll wear them next year again as well. And then I think these are both like girls ones, but I wanted to get Hayden and I matching because he didn't want to just wear like the black ones. So we got, I just got a matching pair for us. And then I put mine on and it's a little bit tight around my belly, but good everywhere else. So I might have to, by the time it gets to Christmas, I'll probably be undoing the buttons and wearing like a top underneath it, I think. Because, yeah, I have a feeling my belly by Christmas will be too big, but I didn't want to go like a size or 2 up and then not be able to wear them next Christmas. So I just figured I would, yeah, if I need to, I'll just get like a red singlet or a white singlet and wear it underneath. And, yeah, have it like open for my belly for Christmas. But like, oh my gosh, how cute is this? I'm just obsessed with this dress. Catch me in this all the time now because I just think it's so stunning. morning, friends. It is Friday morning, and that should be really exciting because it's like end of the week, but I'm working in the office today and I'm also working tomorrow. So to me, I'm like, ugh. And I have to work for 2 days, which is a bummer. But I just went to the cutest cafe. It's called Sam I Am. If you are down south in Adelaide, it's on Christie's Beach Road, like Beach Road in Christie's. And I highly recommend. The customer service was next level. Like the man who owns it was so sweet and the barista was so lovely. And it was just a cute little like cafe, coffee shop thing. And they are actually moving and are heading to McLaren Vale, which, if you're not aware, it's my favourite area in Adelaide, and that's like where we want to live one day. And so they're opening up a cafe there, and I was like, oh, it's so exciting. And the coffee is just next level. Like, it's so tasty. It is 8:30 and I'm going in for my 28-week appointment with the midwives, so fingers crossed everything is fine. Hayden's not with me for this appointment, which kind of sucks, but he couldn't really get 2 mornings in a row like off work, but I'm just taking it as like sick leave sort of morning. Yeah, and then I'm going into the office, which sucks, but we've got a few things to like celebrate in our team. So we're having a team lunch, which will be nice because I'll get lunch provided, and then I'll come home and Mum will have Harper because Hayden's going out, and then we will get Harper to bed and Mum and I will have dinner together, so that'll be lovely. A bit of a hectic day for me, if I'm honest. It's 8:30, my appointment's in 10 minutes. So I'm going to go in, sit in the waiting room and like read. I brought my Kindle with me, so I'm just going to have a read whilst I wait. And I will update you once I've had my appointment, and fingers crossed everything is going well. I think they'll just tell me that she's little, to be completely honest, because that's what it looked like in the scan. But it'll be nice to know actually like what percentile we're on and how she's going. So fingers crossed everything's fine. Okay, I know for you guys literally nothing has changed, but it has been, I don't know, an hour. I just got to work. My appointment went great. Everything is fine. She's measuring quite well actually, like pretty much on the 50th percentile. Like her height is, well, just between like the 30th and the 50th percentile, so like very average, and she's just a little bit short, which we knew was gonna happen. So yeah, I feel really good about that. My appointment went well, and there's no need for alarm at this point, which is awesome. Not that there ever was, but like everything's just tracking along nicely. The midwife was really nice, and yeah, I had a good appointment, and now I'm at work. Everything's great, which is lovely. Nice to just have like low risk, no dramas, no nothing really. Makes me feel fantastic about my pregnancy. And to be honest, I just feel so lucky that I feel good this time in comparison to Harper's. If you haven't watched my last video, which is my pregnancy update, I go into way more detail there about how everything is going. And yeah, I just feel very lucky for this pregnancy. And on my drive here, I literally was crying. Just like of happiness. I was like talking to the baby in my belly, and I was just saying like, I just love you so much, and you're going to have the best big sister, and you're going to be so loved. And oh, I just feel, I'm going to get emotional again. But I just feel very lucky, and yeah, I just really am not taking this for granted, the fact that I get to have babies, and I just feel very lucky. And I'm going to stop rambling because I need to get into work. So I'll talk to you probably, I don't know, later today, maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Who knows? I know this vlog is getting long already because I filmed lots this week, so who knows? Oh my god, was I filming it all? I just filmed like a whole clip and then realised I wasn't recording. But it's like 9 PM. I had kind of a hectic night with Harper. She just was very, very tired and not overly happy, so that wasn't very nice. And then we got her to bed at about 7, and then she woke up an hour later and she was so upset. Like, it was horrible, and she was like hiccuping because she was crying so much, like she couldn't catch her breath. It was really bizarre. But then I just gave her some big cuddles and sang to her, and then gave her some milk, and she went back to sleep, so that's great. It's now 9 o'clock. I took my makeup off. I did my skincare routine. I've just been watching baby girl wriggle. Like, she's really wriggly and like kicking, and I've just been like watching her. I've been watching a couple TikToks, and now I'm going to read. I don't know when Hayden will be home. He's out, like he's like in town with the boys. They like went out for dinner, and we're going to a brewery, which is fun. So yeah, him and some of his best friends doing that. And then yeah, I'm gonna go to Pilates in the morning, and then I have work tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna read. I'm just trying to have a really low-key night. Like Mum was here because she was watching Harper. Went after Hayden left before I got home, so that was really nice. I just hung out with her. We were gonna get something for dinner, but we literally, because I got fed at work and had like a full pad thai at like 1:30, I wasn't hungry, and Mum had like chicken and rice at like 2 o'clock as well. So neither of us were hungry, so we didn't even eat dinner. Like we were both just so full. So we just hung out for, I don't know, like an hour or so after Harper went to sleep, and then, yeah, because then when Harper woke up, like the hour later, Mum left so that I could just get Harper back to sleep. And yeah, so it's like 9 o'clock, and I'm just going to read for the next half an hour or so, and then I'll go to sleep, and then it'll be a new day. I'm just very tired, but feeling very grateful. And yeah, this little girl just wriggles and like, I don't know, I'm having a little bit of a problem, not a problem, I'm trying to accept my stretch marks because I have a lot of them, and I always did like through puberty and stuff, and you know, I've always just been the type of person to get stretch marks. Like I have them on my arms, and I have them on my boobs, and on my hips, and on my legs, like they're just sort of everywhere. But yeah, I'm just trying to, and like my belly button's gonna pop, but it's not fully popped. It's so weird. Like our bodies are so weird when we make humans, that it's like half popped, but it's not fully out, but it's like, I don't know, it's so weird. Ziggy's here with me, my pregnancy pillow, so I'm gonna, yeah, read and then go to sleep. So I will talk to you tomorrow.
Bubble.